Hi, my name is Willier and I work for First Nations Technical Services Advisory Group and I'm the youth coordinator. Today I am in my childhood home in Sucker Creek First Nation, and today I want to talk about safety in the kitchen. So I was laying here watching my show and I'm really hungry. Oh, I want food. I'm like, I don't have a lot of time. I love this show. What can I do? I was like, you know what? Pop-Tart. Love it. I'm like, okay, time it. And then I went. And then I'm going to show you about all the ways I messed up. I'm going to take you through my home and show you what I did, and hopefully you can learn from me because I don't want you to do what I did. Okay? Come. Just forewarning, did not clean up. Didn't have time. So here we go. So here I was in the living room and I was watching TV. Please remember, this is a time when Netflix did not exist, when commercials were your only break. Now let's go. So here I am on my way to go make my Pop-Tart. I got it and put it in the toaster. Now I put it down, it popped back up. I put it down and popped back up. You know what? Let's make that work today. So I stabbed this down, it finally went down. Perfect. I can go back to watching my show. So then I went back to the TV. So I'm sitting here, I'm watching my show. Oh wait, my stomach growled again. Guess what? I checked my Pop-Tart, cold. How dare you? I push it down, this time it works. I'm like, oh, I fixed it, cool. So I go back to my show. I'm watching it. All of a sudden, I smell something burning. I'm like, weird. My Pop-Tart. Oh no. And then I get back here and I see behind me, actually I'll show you real quick. You see right here, that little hole? I did that, that was me. That was this story. As I rounded the corner and I seen that the wall was on fire, I panicked. I got embarrassed. My dad was gonna get mad at me. I started freaking out, I was panicking. I was like, oh, it was a cloth. I was like, this is the way I have to do it. This is going to help. Guess what? It worked. But you know what? That is not an effective way to put out a fire. This could have got really bad because what could have happened is each time that I do that, the fire could have transferred to here and there could have been a fire started behind me. Don't use this to put out a fire. During this fire, one thing I noticed, our smoke detector did not go off. The only reason why I knew that there was a fire in my home was because I smelt it. And this is what I'm telling you, it's not a good thing to learn lessons after the fact. Something really bad could have happened to my family. So it's really important to do all these things. To check your smoke detector, make sure it's working, make sure it's in the proper place. Because, get this, because my dad did something, okay? He decided to remove the battery because it was annoying him. Because when he cooks, he burned things. So he removed this. My whole kitchen could have been on fire. Okay? These can help save your life. Don't remove the batteries. If it's too close to the kitchen and it's annoying somebody, move it. Just move it a little bit farther. Okay? Don't remove the battery. Because adults will forget to put the battery back in. Please don't do that. Fires in the kitchens are the #1 reason why places burn down or there's damage. So just don't do this, okay? So you could be cooking it in the toaster or the microwave or the stove. Doesn't matter which one you're using. You shouldn't be leaving your cooking. I started a wall fire with a toaster. With the toaster, okay? Maintain your appliances, clean them I don't live at my dad's anymore, but I bet you it's dirty. Yeah, it's dirty. So in here, you can see there's some pieces of food. It's not really clean. That's also a fire hazard. So fire hazard is something that can burn or start on fire or injure somebody. I know that that just looks a little dirty, but it can start a microwave fire, okay? I don't want that for you either. With this one here, I also don't know if you know, I found this out after I started this fire, but every toaster should have these, oh my, should have these little crumb trays. That's a fire hazard too. I'm so happy I'm going through my dad's place. I'll throw that in the garbage. So all these things can catch on fire. It's so important that the things that you're using to cook, you maintain them, you clean them up, because they can actually start a fire. Back to my story. I shouldn't have been using a malfunctioning, broken toaster, okay? If I have to go into the drawer and get a knife and stab that down for it to work, it's malfunctioning. That is also a fire hazard. I don't even know how that fire started, but it did. Okay, my Pop-Tart was gone. That's not the point. But I put my whole family in danger. If there's ever a fire in your home, if you have one, find out where a fire extinguisher is. Sometimes it might be underneath the sink. Sometimes it could be somewhere else. My dad, he is a fix-it-all man. Now before, it's not here anymore, but before, where all his coveralls and everything are hanging up, underneath it was our fire extinguisher. I didn't even know we had one until that little fire behind me happened. So know where they are, know how to use them. But before you even decide to pick this up, you want to tell everyone in your home to get out. You want to protect them, okay? So what I should have done, seen that fire and said, hey, there's a fire in the house. They would know, they would hear, because I just yelled very loud. They could get up from whatever they're doing, can get out, go to our family meeting spot, and be safe. Otherwise, I'm gonna quit sweating and running around. I hope you really enjoyed this. If you want more tips about fire safety, I only have a limited amount of knowledge, but I'll keep on posting these videos up for you. Please like, subscribe. But thanks for watching, and please learn from your mistakes. So I went to get up for my popcorn. Nope, that's not what I did. I went for a pep times. So then I start running again. A lot of exercise back in the day. I shouldn't have been using a microwave. Ooh. Back to my story. Sorry. Yeah. I think like here's a really good place.